KitchenAid Refrigerator KBCR36FKS01 Yo. Cycles on and off intermittently. Short on period. Digital temp controls on and off with cycling. Turning power switch on and off no longer remedies. Condenser coils look to be fairly clean.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. Can you explain what you mean exactly by the digital temp controls on and off with cycling? And when the refrigerator cycles off, do you hear any fans or motors running, or is it 100% silent?
At the top of the refrigerator compartment is a digital readout bar that allows adjustment to the temperature, i.e., temperature control. When cycle is off, there is silence.
Okay, understood. But to clarify, what is going on with the digital readout exactly? Is it going blank sometimes when the refrigerator shuts off? Or why are you mentioning the display exactly?
That digital readout normally gives a display of freezer compartment and refrigerator compartment temps and filter life whenever the power is on. Only since the onset of this problem does it go out. I have just turned off the power switch and turned it back on. Everything is running and has continued for 11 minutes so far. In that time, the refrigerator compartment temp has dropped from 53 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, perfect. That is exactly what I needed to know. Thank you. So this is actually a fairly common problem with these built-in kitchen air refrigerators. There is a low voltage control board up in the compressor cage section. If you remove the access panel above the doors and then remove the screws going into the front sheet metal compressor cage, you can access this low voltage control board under a sheet metal box in the front right corner. This low voltage board needs to be ordered and replaced to fix the issue. You'll need the correct model to look up the properly low voltage board, however. Something is a little off with the first 4 letters of the model. Please remember that when you are asked to give a rating, you are rating my service and not this website itself or the problem of your appliance.
There is a plastic box in front of the compressor. On the KitchenAid part, select this is identified, as near as I can tell, as the inverter box. It is sealed. You refer to a low voltage control board. Does it reside inside the inverter box? It looks like I will be required to order the whole box, not just a circuit board. Is that correct, and do I remove the entire box, disconnect the wiring and simply replace?
Actually, the inverter board is completely different than the low voltage control board. The low voltage control board is under a sheet metal cover in the front right corner. If you follow where all the wires are going in the front right corner, they should go under a sheet metal box. Unscrew the box and that will expose the control board.
Okay. I am confused. You directed me to remove the screws going into the front sheet metal compressor cage to access the sheet metal box in the front right corner in which the LV board is located. The compressor is located in the left rear of the upper compartment. And there is no sheet metal box in the right front of that section. How can I send you photos?
Can you send me the exact model number and I can link you an image possible? And there is a paper clip button above the text box you can press to attaché images if you have a photo.
I pulled the sheet metal front off the section above the condenser coils, and there is a sheet metal box housing a circuit board which has a fairly massive transformer attached. Is that what I am searching for? Looks like it may be tricky to remove. Model number of this refrigerator is again KBRC36FKS01, serial number QM4502867.
Part 4 is the cover and Part 11 is the control board in the diagram below.
Yep. That's what I am looking at. BTW, the refrigerator is working, and is the ice maker, since 0908, but the compressor continues to heat up. Thanks for your help. Can we continue to refer to this session/case in the event that not everything goes well, or is there a limit on this discussion?
Of course. If you need anything else, just let me know.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.